defeats. 6 June 1944, D-Day. The success or failure in the war against Hitler hung on the success of these soldiers. The landings were made, the beaches taken, and the cliffs stormed. In the days that followed, the regiments, the battalion, the company, and platoon action was stamped permanently in the history of our nation by the bravery and heroism of her individual soldiers, her citizen soldiers. One such soldier was Big Slim. This is his story.
What's the matter now? Another toll bridge? This place ain't no West River Drive, you know.
Now, don't you go worrying, young feller. Probably one of them generals stopping to take a picture of the sights, that's all.
Captain, this is the last of this bunch of tanks. Some infantry's next.
Right, we'll hold them off on this end. We'll blast them out. If you have any trouble, call me. I got plenty of men here. Now, there's a roadblock up ahead. The Germans have brought up artillery. We'll have to hold them off until we get the all clear. What outfit is this?
Looks like a replacement outfit, Captain. They got a sergeant in the lead jeep right out of Fort Bragg. I ain't seen a new uniform like his.
Well, tell them they have to wait. There's a roadblock up ahead. Find out what outfit it is. Riley, Smith.
You'll have to hold it, Sergeant. There's a jam up. The Germans have moved in. The captain says it's going to take a little while to clean them out. What outfit is this?
C Company, 60th Infantry Regiment. Y'all sure we're not going to be in anybody's way? That long-range German anti-aircraft gets any closer, we're all going to get wet, Sonny.
They ain't got no bracket on this road, Sergeant. We got some real fighting men up there taking care of that.
Hey, yeah, Big Slim, quit worrying. Listen to the man. They got some real fighting men up there to take care of us, like the little fella says.
Well, if you're telling gospel, Sonny, we'll stay put and not worry a bit. You tell the captain that C Company's 60th Regiment is standing by, and we're right glad to know that all the fighting men are already there fighting.
Okay. C Company, 60th. Who's the CO?
I am, Sonny. Sergeant Fred Q. Richardson.
The Germans have holed up in a house. The lieutenant's calling for help.
Captain, that's C Company, 60th Infantry Regiment. They got some stateside commando in charge. They don't like being held up on the bridge. They say they're afraid of enemy artillery or something. How come they got a guy like that in command?
C Company, 60th. Who is this sergeant?
His name's Richardson, Fred Q. Richardson. Some great big skinny guy.
Big Slim! Hey, Riley, tell him about Big Slim, the fellow he calls the stateside commando. It's been a long time since I've had some of Big Slim's quit worrying treatment. I could sure use some now.
Stateside commando? You jerk, Big Slim was with the 9th in Africa.
Well, what a surprise. Big Slim's back in town. How are you?
Cap, you old son of a gun. Last time I saw you, we were fighting desert rats together. Hey, what gives up here? I don't like the idea of going back to that beach again.
The Germans got some artillery up the road. Moved it in this morning. It's pretty well screened and protected by farmhouses and villages, though. Lieutenant's called for tank and artillery support. He wants you to support him, too.
Yeah, that man, we're in business.
Us doggies got to fight for the Air Corps? Why don't they fight their own way?
Yeah, how about that? Off we go, into the wild blue yonder, up we go. And then when the wild blue yonder gets covered with clouds, they send for the infantry.
That's what I like about my company. Just one big happy family. And always beefing about something.
Oh, well, here comes Lieutenant Roberts. He'll tell you what you're supposed to do.
Why can't these lieutenant types keep out of trouble?
Hi, Slim. Hi, Lieutenant. Captain says you got trouble.
Plenty of trouble. The artillery's going to start throwing stuff this way so the Germans can't move their guns out. But we have to go in and then take them. See those houses? That's the objective. After artillery zeroes it, we'll move the tanks in. Then you'll follow.
Well, we're ready.
Those boards are knocking our planes off, and they're getting the columns here along the road.
They're tough and plenty good.
When the artillery lifts, we move in, right, Slim?
Right, sir. We'll be followed.
Boy, these big babies I like. Just like the trucks at home. When they start to roll, somebody's got to get out of the way.
Now you want the tanks to fight the war for you. And you were beefing about the wild blue yonder boys.
Hey, whose side are you on anyway? Since when does... Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
Why, you jerk, the artillery boys have stopped firing.
Well, I guess that's it. All right, on your feet. Let's get going. All right, take them back and turn them over to Captain Brooks.
Now, I'll take 2 men to help me.
Take Porter and Ryan. We'll be staying here tonight, so if you want room service, don't waste any time getting back.
Okay, Slim. Unless I get a better offer like 2 babes that want me to help them change a tire or something.
You guys get back here. The way we've been going, we need some sleep.
You gonna tell us a bedtime story or something?
Yeah, I'll put you to sleep. Now move out.
Hey, Ryan, lead them out.
Have any trouble with the prisoners?
Nah, they were glad to get out of it. I give a night in Coney Island just to be in their spot.
What's with the jamoke, Porter? You guys had enough time. What do you think you are, field cooks or something?
Coffee's not strong enough. Maybe I ought to drop an old sock in, just to give it a little strength.
Hey, somebody get him out of there. He's beginning to sound like a cook.
You guys check your feet. Get clean socks and wash out the ones you got on. Tonight, not next week, tonight. Say an army travels on its stomach, but it's your feet that get you there.
Slim, the old man wants to see you right away.
You want me to blow his nose or something?
All I know, he says he wants a volunteer and for me to get Big Slim.
Did he ask for 1 man or did he ask for the whole platoon?
Don't ask me, Bud. I just work here.
I don't know, but I don't like the looks of it already. And don't forget to wash those socks. Okay, you lucky volunteers, here's the word.
Hey, we getting any overtime for this job?
Yeah, you're getting time and a half. If we don't get going soon, you get double time. Double time all the way to where we're going.
All right, so what's the good news?
We move in with the howitzer outfit, the 105 guys. The Germans are dug in, but good, about 5.5 miles up the road. The howitzer sets up and we dig in for rifle support. When it gets light, the howitzer will bust the Germans loose and we'll clean up the pieces.
What about the tanks?
They're working too, Sonny, in another direction. That Patton don't wait for nothing or nobody.
Just when I was starting to like those babies. Hey, the Germans got any tanks up where we're going?
There you go, worrying again. You got an entrenching shovel. Dig a good foxhole, the tanks will roll right over it.
Yeah, well, maybe so. Just the same, I'd like to follow one of our tanks. Trouble with me, I was brought up to be a follower, not a leader.
All right, knock it off. Let's get going. Come on, let's go. Put those cards away. Come on. Put that pot on.
Hey, what are we going to do, stay here all day?
You got any better ideas?
Brooklyn. Keep an eye on Conley. He's a little shook up, but I think he'll be okay.
I'll watch him. Hey, Slim, why don't we hold up in that church over there?
It's the aid station. Worst yet, the big gun boys got a lot of their ammo stacked in there.
It's awfully close. Hey, Conley! You got this figured all wrong. You're not supposed to duck until the other side starts shooting.
Noisy bunch, ain't they?
Heads up, boys. Here they come.
Well, I guess that chased them away.
Hey, Slim!
He'll be okay. It's more shock than anything else. The aid station. The wounded.
Hurry up. There's ammo back there.
Why they put an aid station?
This is supposed to be an aid station. The only thing they had, ammunition, was already here.
All right, now, get this vehicle out of here. This building's gonna blow any minute now. And stop down below. I got another man down there.
All right, get him on the ambulance.
right, now get going!
Hey, what are you trying to be, a hero?
Hero? If we don't get back on the line, we'll all be dead heroes. Come on. Gotta be around here somewhere.
We're about a half a mile in front of our lines.
I hope that doesn't mean we're a half mile behind their lines.
Let's go back and report all clear.
No. We're not going back till we make contact. It's the only way to know where we stand. You gotta probe, feel them out. You gotta find them before you can fight them.
Fields on both sides are clean. Found some empty German ration containers.
Probably a German scouting party just like us. Give me that walkie-talkie. Kennel White, Hound Dog 3, Kennel White, over. Position, Baker 8, Michael 18, negative. Over. Roger. 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 Out. We got problems.
What's up?
You know that group of buildings back at the crossroads?
Yeah?
The old man said the Germans have moved in and they're holding it in force.
You mean we're...
That's right. We're cut off from our lines.
What are we gonna do?
CP wants us to take the crossroads and, of course, hold it. West?
You bring up the other men. We'll go ahead and scout and wait for you. Let's go.
I couldn't see anything.
There's the crossroads. That's that second building. Don't look right. It's too quiet.
Could be they got it zeroed in.
I think that's the house up there. Looks empty. Get Corporal West. Move in on it from the left side. We'll come in from the right. You've got 5 minutes. Get going.
Ich brauche dringend Artillerieunterstützung. Jawohl. Aber gefährlich schnell.
Anybody get hurt?
No, Slim. We're all right.
We'll move on up ahead. When Brooklyn gets here with West, we'll attack. Keep low. Come on. Can't stay here. Get going.
Don't punch up!
Return their fire!
Let's
amerikanischen Schweine! Na los, Feuer!
He didn't say a word. He just looked at me real proud like I was a hero or something. Nobody ever looked at me like that before, like they was proud of me. Then he closed his eyes. He's gonna be okay, ain't he? Hey!
Sure got a lot of shrapnel. Can't tell much. It's gonna need a lot of blood. A lot of blood.
How do you like that? Half dead and he still has enough sense to get out of the way.
Too bad they got him. He was a good soldier.
What do you mean, was a good soldier? Slim's gone back and we're gonna get him back! Get going, you aspirate! We're gonna get Slim back to the doctors and quick! And if we have to hit another death, Slim goes with us, see? You're gonna make it okay, Slim. You just gotta.
Anybody keeping count of this stuff?
That's 34 and overdoing it even for a guy his size.
Yeah, guess that's all. Wait a minute, here's another one. 35 chunks of steel.
35 chunks of steel.
Oh, no, not you again, sir. Last time I saw you, I wound up in the hospital. Hope your road's not blocked up again.
No, not this time, Slim. We were kind of worried about you.
Yeah, sure, it's good to be back, but I expected you'd be across the Rhine by now.
No, the unit's been on a month's rest leave.
Oh, that rest leave ain't what it's cracked up to be, I'll tell you.
You can say that again. You can move out as soon as the bridge is open to Remagen.
Yeah, getting that bridge sure was a lucky break. They tell me we got a lot of men on the other side of the Rhine can hold off even if the Germans throw everything
Sir,
at
they
us.
say the bridge is open, you can start rolling again. Big Slim! I want you to know I'm glad to see you again.
Well, thanks, Sonny.
See you in Berlin.
Well, you can move out. Goodbye. Good luck.
Thanks, Captain. And, Captain, take my advice.
I know it don't do no good to worry too much.
And so it was, from Omaha Beach through Cherbourg, across France and up to the Rhine, one success after the other, all made possible by individual heroism of men like Big Slim, who won not only the Silver Star, but more important, the everlasting admiration of his men.